What's up, everyone? Thank you for listening to another episode on Nikki Marie Radio. I am your favorite podcast host, Nikki Marie. Make sure you stick around for the interview with my next guest. She is an amazing music artist, a business owner, and she is essential to us all. If you would like to be a guest on this podcast, email nikkimarieradio@gmail.com. That's 1K, nikkimarieradio@gmail.com.
Prestige. Is this thing on? Hey, let's go. Every day ain't gonna be easy. Nah. But it sure has a sunset. Yeah. At times we all need a shoulder. We all need somebody to cry on and say, do your best. Yeah. Every day now, around the way now, we all need, honey, I need it, yeah. Every day now, around the way now, we all need it, honey, I need it. Sometimes I wanna just scream out, and do my thing out loud. This is my year. I'm breaking all the chains of fear and hate, yeah. Keep sleeping if you want to. Soul empowerment music continue. Oh, no.
Thank you so much for calling in to Nikki Marie Radio. How are you today?
I am blessed. Hello, Miss Nikki Marie. What's up, world?
What's
it's
up?
Your empowerment songstress checking in. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm sorry, it's contagious. But my name is Essential, and I'm hailing from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's my hometown. I currently reside in Virginia now, but hey, listen, we got territory to conquer. What's up, y'all?
Yes. That is amazing. Essential. So it's like you're an essential worker too.
Yeah. My name all season. I'm
yes.
telling you.
So I want to get into a lot of things, but I know time is limited. You have new music. I want to talk about your life. I want to talk about business. I want to talk about this Black Lives Matter movement. So let's just jump into the conversation first about your music. So when is your song Everyday Love actually going to be released?
It's available for pre-sale right now on iTunes. But the official drop date is June 26th. That's next Friday.
Nice. Tell me a little bit about the work that went into Everyday Love. I actually let my family hear just a snippet of it. And we were like, oh my God, this is a breath of fresh air type of music. It's just that your voice is just very fresh, and it's like we're kind of addicted to it. It was just like a quick couple of seconds.
Oh, thank you. And tell your family thank you too, because that's what it's about.
Yeah. I'm a
real person, you know. I sing from what's real. I create from what's real. Everything going on now, it's really a funny story. Everyday Love I happened to write last year. So this was pre-COVID, pre-protest, pre-everything going on, right? And I really didn't realize the impact that it would have. When we were kind of putting everything together, a whole album ready to go, we're sitting down, we're like, okay, we'll release, the album Love is Life, Q4 2020. And then COVID happened. It was like, okay. And then they start saying, essential this, essential that. And I'm like, okay, God, is this a sign?
Right. Yeah.
And then George Floyd, oh my God. I mean, it literally just rose up the warrior and really the minister in me, if you will.
Yeah.
What I do, I feel like it is a ministry. What I create is God-given, and it's meant to heal or to touch the masses. So I'm just literally a vessel. I thank God for the gift, and gifts are meant to be given.
Yeah, that's very true.
So I could have sat on it, but God wouldn't let me rest. So it was like a bubble up, like, nope, now's the time. So hey, I won't fight it, and here it is, everyday love.
Yeah. I mean, with all of your music, I'm sure there's a message with everything, right?
Yes.
So,
it is. I call my music soul empowerment music. So it really is a matter of the soul, a matter of the heart. We work so hard just day to day, being mothers, wives, just whatever our role is. Women, men, we work so hard just to be every day.
That's true.
We need true empowerment. We need true positivity being put back into us. We step out, we're fighting. You get what I mean? All the racial injustice, we're fighting left and right all the time. This is nothing new. This has been since the 1600s we've been fighting this.
Yeah.
So I felt that my place as an artist, with the platform that God has given me, why not help heal and re-energize, if you will, the people?
Yeah.
Because it's needed.
I mean, we're talking a little bit about the past, and I did see that you have like a bloodline of musical composers.
Yes. Yes, I do. Oh my God, I'm so honored. John Johnson, that is my, oh my God, late great uncle. I mean, great uncle. And it was so sad. During his lifetime, they really didn't understand ragtime. It was so before his time, his music. But now it's funny, you go into a Walgreens or an elevator and you'll hear the entertainer everywhere.
Yeah.
But I vow to keep the Joplin name going. I vow to do truly and answer the call that is already on my life.
Yeah.
I mean, for my brothers and sisters and my dad's, my percussionist, I mean, the whole family. I literally was bred in music. So the love for music and the creativity, my family just really opened the door for that since we were young, way young.
Yeah.
So to be here is like, wow, it's destiny.
I mean, there's so many things for us to talk about. I know that you opened up for a lot of different artists. And
Yeah.
I mean, just to name a few, Anthony Hamilton, Jill Scott, MC Light, Fred Hammond, who was just on actually with Versus Kirk Franklin. That was an amazing, much needed show. LL Cool J. Like, how do you feel opening up for such big, talented names that just have a catalog of so much good music that speaks to us in different ways?
Yeah, that are like living legends.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? I mean, this dates back to 2012. Like, I'm rubbing elbows with MC Light. She's like, go, girls. Or I'm getting off the stage, and here comes LL, and he's like, you did your thing.
Wow.
You can't, or sitting down with the Hamiltons, and they're trying to figure out where I'm from.
Yeah.
It's nothing but a blessing. Nothing but a blessing. I often have to pinch myself and remind myself of what I've done.
Yeah.
As we want to be accepted, and we almost are perfectionists in our own right. So we're always striving to outdo and be better and be better. Sometimes it's good to remember what you've done and to be okay.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm like, wow, God, I have done some incredible things that I can never pay for. I'm so grateful.
Wow. I mean, I know a lot of times we're talking about music, we're talking about entertainers. I know that you have your own label, and I wanted to know if that was a choice or you just felt like you had to, like pressured to do that.
It's a choice. Being around music, specifically the music business, since I was a teen, we got burnt. I was in a acapella girl group. We were creating, missing school to be in the studio. We were planning a big tour. Our first city was in Atlanta. That's a big deal to a 16-year-old. And the people we worked with left. We didn't get any rights to anything. The contracts were null. I mean, it really hurt. It hurt me to the core that it motivated me to really learn the business, really learn the multiple streams of the creativity.
Yeah.
And to that, for example, Scott Joplin, my descendant, his royalties go to, we don't even know, but not the Joplin.
Wow.
You know, so I vow to never have that happen and to create and continue a legacy that has already been set before me, but do it the right way.
Yeah.
So I study, you know, I when I write, I copyright right away. You know, distribution, I do it right. I have my own publishing. You know, the paperwork, it has to be done. And sometimes it's hard as an artist to sit on the art. You know, you're just so anxious to get it out, but you have to take your time and really make sure your art is protected. It's very important this day and age.
Yeah.
So I learned that age. So yes, it is my choice to be independent. I have actually passed up 4 deals, and they were not the right deals, and I was not compromising.
Yes.
But I'm not never open to it. Just the right one hasn't come along, but when it does, it's official.
What advice would you give to music artists that may want to have their own record label or just do exactly what you're saying, like understanding the copyright laws and just like different advice that you could give to the music artists that might be listening?
Take your time. Master what you do. Practice and make mistakes. That's how you get better. Ask questions. Link up with people that you know are genuine. Be you. That's another thing. When you're rubbing elbows with all these different people and artists, some people feel that they have to be something they're not. Never compromise who you are. Be you. Be centered. Keep your support system strong. I'm telling you, my family keeps me grounded. Hey, y'all, pray for me. I'm feeling bad today. I want to give up. You're not giving up. It's real. It's real. Really know why you do what you do. And then have a purpose. And guess what? Have the faith. And faith is walking it out. Faith is doing the work. And it'll happen. Be patient.
Yeah. Sometimes we just want something so quick.
Yeah.
We just want the results, like right then and there.
Yeah, we're all guilty of that. But you know, I've really learned patience. There is a promise in patience. Truly. There is the end of the tunnel, if you will, if you just walk it out. Walk it out. Because you know what? If I would have took those deals back then, or, you know, when they were being presented, I probably wouldn't be where I am creatively. My heart probably wouldn't have been in it the way it is. The creativity wouldn't have been as from me, if you will. And I vow to never let that happen.
Yeah, because most of the time your label has the creative rights, and they may tell you what is more beneficial for them instead of what's beneficial for you, right?
You got it. You got it. You're right on.
And there's a lot of... Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, and I refuse to do that.
I know there's a lot of artists that are out there that are signed, that are more commercialized, and they're making like multi-million-dollar deals. So some people may just want to go that route versus the independent route because their mindset is on the money.
Right. I mean, and it depends on why you want to do what you want to do. I mean, of course, there are loopholes. There are ways around anything. But my goal, my drive wasn't money. It wasn't even fame. My goal was just to do truly what God gave me to do. Answer the call, if you will. But it's really reaching who it needs to reach. Right. So I'm just like, okay, help me, God, to ride this ride, because this is getting overwhelming, but in a good way.
Yeah.
You know, we be careful what we pray for, because we just might get it.
True. You ever feel like you're how do I say, like you're put in a bubble? Like, you ever feel like you're put in a bubble, or you have to act a certain way or dress a certain way?
I used to, definitely. But when you find your own identity, just as a person, It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what people think anymore. You just better know you, though.
Yeah.
You better know who you are and stand on it no matter what. But you're right. That identity thing that's huge.
Yeah, I was just, my daughter, she does like little modeling, and we were outside and we did an interview, and it's kind of like, love yourself. Like, this is what it is. This is what you get.
That's it. I did a song called High Self-Esteem a few years back on an I'm Ready Now album. And it was about the time where I really realized I really love me. And there was nothing nobody can do about it.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through life kind of wondering, but that's where that support system comes in,
Like, I'm wondering, how do you feel about the Black Lives Matter movement that's going on? Because we're talking a lot about loving yourself and just being out there and fighting for what you believe in. So how do you feel about the young generation that's out there, like, really putting it all out?
Yes, I love it. I stand behind them. Fight. Absolutely. Now, don't be foolish in your fight. Have a calculation or a reason why you're fighting. But I am definitely with fighting for justice.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Have a plan. We got to be calculated in how we do it. But it's happening. The change is happening.
Yes, it is. And
I love it.
I love it too. Well, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. I know that you have so many other things that you have to do as well, but I'm going to be sharing your music. I'm actually going to be playing it on Nikki Marie Radio so everyone else can hear it. Any last words? I definitely want to get your social media and all that out there, but I know that you're a motivational speaker, so anything that you can say to motivate the people that are listening right now.
Absolutely. Love who you are. Love the very reason that you exist. Get back to the basics. Understand that having that everyday love is so simple. Meaning you can show love right where you are. Whatever platform you have, use it for good. Really, truly hone in on who you are in this season. And get to your life's work. Whatever it may be, get to it.
Yeah.
And my publicist is rushing me.
Yeah, I know. Say your social media, how people can follow you and follow the journey.
Absolutely. Facebook, Essential Music Entertainment. At Elaine Essential on IG, Twitter, really every social media. I try to keep up with the young folks.
Yeah.
But follow me, you'll find me. And hey, when you're looking for my music, make sure you have that apostrophe after the E. Essential. You'll find it at all digital retailers. Everyday Love is available today for pre-sale. It'll be available officially everywhere next Friday, June 26th. Listen, I love y'all. You gotta love you. And remember to love, live life.
See, I start all my greetings off with peace, bro. Too many of my peoples is deceased, bro. And I don't even got a piece, though. I just be easy when I'm moving through these streets, block. Ain't no stopping what I once was, and can't change where I come from. No, but every day's a clean slate. It's always my day, bro, cause I get everyday love. Yeah. Boy, that's that King. Yeah. And that girl keeps saying,
I shine so bright, yeah. Everyday love.